What's good, Raider Nation? It's OG Daniel, and I'm here joined by Raider Joe in Dos Pendejos in a chat room. What's going on? What's going on, man?
How you doing, man? We're coming off that dub on Turkey Day, man.
Still good, good. Although that I want to talk about that dub a little bit and talk
Yes.
about Washington too. But yeah, man, we got we got the dub. But what's that punk's name? Mills or Stills or whatever his name is. That punk who took the cheap shot at John Simpson. Hit him in the face. Oh, he got a 2-game suspension out of it, and there's still a fine awaiting, so that's good.
Yeah. At first, I heard they weren't going to do anything. I just heard they were going to fine him, but I'm glad they suspended him, man, because it needs to be equal. You know what I mean? If that was a Raider, off the bat, there would be no discussion. It would be automatic suspension. So,
well, the Cowboys suspended him. The NFL didn't give a damn.
No shit.
Yeah, Cowboys gave him a 2-game suspension.
The NFL I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, the NFL didn't do jack.
Okay.
But if that's been a Raider player, he'd have been suspended for 3 games or the rest of the season or whatever. That's just trash, amateur punk behavior.
Yeah. And I mean, really, like on Thanksgiving, bro, like, come on, man.
Well, it's frustrating. Because there were a couple of good plays that ran behind Simpson where he blasted this guy out of the way. Well, if you ain't man enough to stand there and fight the fight, you ain't man enough you're going to walk up sucker punch and then back away.
Yeah. Exactly.
When everybody's in between you. Yeah, we know what kind of heart you got.
That's right. That's why he's not a Raider.
That's right.
Hey, I like that background, brother.
Oh, yeah, man. Awesome. I've been playing with these backgrounds. I love them. Nice. But, yeah. So we got that dub. And the Cowboys are whining because they got all these flags. Welcome to the world of us.
Facts.
We got just as many as you. Just ours weren't as dumb as yours.
Exactly. And our star defensive back didn't have 4 of them in that game either. But we'll take it.
Well, and the thing is, I figured this way: give that game ball to Anthony Brown of the Cowgirls because they got 168 yards of penalties. 91 of them were his.
Basically like half of them. Wow.
More than half. Like 2/3 of them. So, yeah, he gets the game ball from me.
Hey.
But I love that dub, baby. Love that dub.
Hey, did you say one of your brothers is a Dallas fan?
Yeah.
Did you call him up after the game?
He won't pick up. He wouldn't answer the phone.
No.
Now it is.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, we got Washington coming up. And I was kind of looking at a little bit of, how they play and watching them a little bit.
Yeah, they're playing right now.
I know. I was watching part of that. I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to wear out our special teams.
Really?
Yeah, they punt a lot. So Hunter Renfrow might be real tired at the end of the game. No, man, I'm just talking shit for a change. So Robert Pena, let's say Jose Lopez. Hey, how's it going? What's up, guys?
Salute.
But yeah, man, this is I watched this team. Man, we have to beat this team. They're trash.
Well, it's the email game, man. We gotta win.
Yeah, email revenge game.
That's right.
Yeah. And the Cowboys are like, we were only missing our 2 best wide receivers. Oh, we're missing a head coach, a number 1 receiver, and our starting guard. Shut up.
Hey, and Darren Waller went out.
Right. So don't want to hear you whining about the flags or anything else or missing players.
And I mean, Dak Prescott he almost had a 400-yard game, man. So.
Yeah, but they're the number 3 offense in the NFL. Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
They average like 29-point-something points per game. And it's okay. They didn't do anything special on us.
Exactly. And I mean, they got the opening possession, coming out of overtime. So they had a chance. They had a chance, but our defense was
taking that chance away.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and this guy Heineke for the Heineken for the for the Washington what the fucks. He this guy. I've seen him play a couple of like I saw a couple of the games. I watched some highlights from some of the games.
Yeah.
He played a couple decent games, but otherwise you put a little bit of pressure on him, he folds. We're gonna be putting a lot of pressure on him.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I don't think he's gonna be doing as much as everybody they hope he can do. Matter of fact, saw one of the Seahawks just score on them guys a few minutes ago. Guy ran and jumped in the stands as Washington and pushed him off.
Hey man, as long as our offense can play just like they did on Thanksgiving, I think we'll be fine.
Our offense and our defense needs to play like they played on Thanksgiving, plus every week, plus a little bit more. That's how you get hot. That's how you go to run. That's how you end up in the Super Bowl.
That's right.
So we need to make this push. We need to go after the Chiefs like that is the final game of the season. Act like it is and go after them.
That could potentially be for first place, man, because Denver plays Kansas City when we play Washington. So if Denver wins and we win, that could be a matchup right there, man, next Sunday.
Oh yeah, but I mean I wasn't thinking Denver was going to win this past week, but it was in Denver.
Bro. Yeah.
It was in Denver, and the adults I don't think they play good cold weather, so that's fine. If they get lucky again, nice. All we have to do is kill everybody in our division we're in,
including Denver.
Yeah, so yeah, I ain't even messing with that. Hey Jose, what's going on, bro?
What up, Jose?
Hey Raphael, how's it going? But yeah, I mean we got some games coming up that are all winnable. If we play like we did Thursday night, I'm not worried about most of these games. If we can learn to stop the run, I'm not worried about the Colts.
Yep.
And with the Chiefs, we don't really have to be that good at stopping the run.
Yeah, and that was another good thing from our defense, man. I think Dallas only rushed for like maybe 60 yards.
50 some odd yards or 60 some odd yards. Yeah, and I think Derek Carr had almost as many yards as Zeke. Right? So,
that was good to see too, man. Because I know a lot of people, they've been asking that out of Carr, you know what I mean, to rush and be a little bit more mobile.
He's capable of it, but do we want him getting hurt?
Right. I mean, I was talking about that earlier. I think you were on there with, at least in the comment section, Raider John, after he got that injury, or he injured his back, you know what I mean, when Del Rio was the coach, because he was a little bit more mobile. But since those injuries, it seems like he has not been as mobile. So
no, he's been a pocket passer. I remember that time when he ran and dove over that player in New Orleans when we beat the Saints.
Yeah.
And by the way, Drew Brees is a great quarterback, but Derek Carr is undefeated against Drew Brees.
That is true.
2-0, and it'll stay that way.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I don't. This Washington football team, we have to win this game. This is one of those. Okay, we have to win because these guys are not that good.
Yeah,
and they're coming into our house.
Yeah, man, we gotta get some home wins, man. It seems like we haven't been getting a lot of home wins lately.
I know we're good on the road though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We got to win that one, and then we got to go out to Kansas City like our lives depend on it. That's the way it has to be approached.
Yeah.
After that, we got what do we have after that? The
Browns, the Broncos, and then the Colts, and then the Chargers.
The Browns are falling apart.
Yeah.
They're just falling apart. They're trash. Okay. And we're going to catch the Chargers because they're falling apart. So the Browns and then the Broncos, we should be able to take them in our house. We took them in their house. We'll take them in our house.
Oh, yeah.
And the Colts, if we can step up that run-stop game, we can take them. We can take them, and that's the game I'm worried about the most.
The Colts game, you're saying?
Taylor, that boy can run. We got to really step up that run game again against that kid.
I know that Cleveland didn't look the greatest last night, but they do have both running backs back, so that does concern me. But like you said, if we can stay consistent on the run defense, we should be all right.
Well, if we have another good win bowl game like we did last time against Cleveland,
oh yeah,
we did well. Nobody could throw a ball because the ball was taken off like some carnival ride. So it was like
Jacobs did his thing, man.
Jacobs did his thing, but now we have Drake too.
Yeah, monster.
Yeah, I'm just wishing we had our fullback.
Yeah, me too. Man.
I love that guy. I saw him hurdle somebody last year, and I saw him hurdle somebody this year.
Yeah.
And I was playing it, and my wife was like, "Wait, did he do that last year?" I was like, "Yeah." Don't go low on him. He's going to jump over you.
Yeah, man. That's a tough loss, bro. But
yeah, I like that kid. But, yeah, so, hey, what's up? Is it Stoffel the Badger?
Stoffel.
Badger. That's funny. That's what I call my Chihuahua, Badger. She's just angry little dog.
Is that the one that has the Facebook page?
Yeah, Winky the Chihuahua.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I this Washington football team. Look, their O line, their D line. I'm looking at all of it. It's like, I mean, they're playing against the D line's a little bit better than the O line. Okay, the D line against Seattle. I mean, they were getting a little bit of penetration here and there, but not going on too much. Okay, Lord Roshidas, what's up, Pendejos? Hey, what's up, man? And Cool Kev, hey, salute OG. Let's see, Jeffrey Arguello, I'm here, OG. All right, salute Raider Joe, Cool Kev.
Okay.
All right, salute to you guys, all the Pendejos in the chat. It's a Pendejo party tonight.
Big
don't
ass
deny it, Cool Kev. Huh?
No, I said a big ass Pendejo party after the win.
Hey, man, we're going to have that win, but we got to win this next one. I'm sorry. These guys are no good. They might wear out our special teams, punt return team because they punt a lot, and maybe, Renfro may be a little winded towards the end of the game, but they punt a lot. And I know that's talking trash before the game, and I shouldn't do that, but are you reading these comments?
We need a spark, man.
Hey, let's see. Salute Raider Joe. Todos los pendejos aquí.
Arroz con pollo.
It's Trinidad, Spanish. Oh my God. Oh man. So yeah, this Washington team. Hey, you guys in the chat, what do you think? We beat them. We hand them their asses because they look like shit. I was watching them play the Seahawks for a little bit. These guys, we're getting rolled by the Seahawks. The Seahawks suck.
It looks like
dominating them.
It looks like their center's hurt too for Washington.
Who? They're what?
Their starting center.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Yeah,
their offensive line is trash. We should, and if you put some pressure on Heineke, he crumbles. I'm telling you, our defensive line is going to win this game. They got to.
Mad Max, man. Mad Max and Yannick.
Yep. But I see a couple of our DTs could probably get some penetration on these guys too. They are not solid. And if we can get a run game going, they're done. They are done. We just have to play with the kind of heart we played with on Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
And I think the team depends on how well Derek Carr does. And I think for the last 3 weeks prior, he has not been in it, man, mentally. Yeah. I do not believe that. Guy looked lost. He looked scared. He looked confused. He looked like shocked. This game, he came out. He had that ferocious look in his eye. He ran up and headbutted Max Crosby, and then they ran out of the field. I mean, it was like, are we going to see Derek Carr tonight? Yup,
Right.
he sure as hell did.
Yeah, man, they're
Yeah, we're playing in Washington. What the fuck's next?
That's right. Yeah, man, they are 6-0, man. When he throws for 300 or more yards. So
yeah, but if you get that run game going, that gives him that the play action capability. And I'm gonna tell you right now, man, D-Jack's getting more and more and more. That's our number one right there,
bro. I've been asking our number one for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and but he had to learn a playbook, and that playbook is not simple. They're making it simpler, Greg Olson says, but no, D-Jax gets more. The more involved he gets, the better we do.
Oh yeah, easily, man, easily.
And quite frankly, the game winner was thrown to Zay Jones. Zay Jones had it beat. That's why he had to commit pass interference. Speed guys. We got 2 good speed guys, and I guess we got another one coming up.
Really?
Johnson. They activated him
for you're saying for Washington or for us?
For us. He's
the receiver.
Yeah, I forget his name. His last name's Johnson. First name begins with a T.
I know you're talking about. He was with the Chargers, right?
Yeah, he's a speed guy like Jones and like D-Jax. Yeah. They activated him. They're moving him up. He's practicing.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yep, that's exactly what he is, Victor. Yep. He is a proven rugs with experience and 3 Pro Bowls.
Yeah.
And still got them wheels at 35, bro.
I like that he's wearing number 1 too. I like that number on him.
Yeah. Well, he's I'm gonna tell you right now, he's 35 years old and still burn like that. He does well. We'll probably extend him. Even though he's 35, we might extend him for a year or 2. Maybe a 2-year, let him finish it out with the Raiders and be a Raider.
Oh yeah. He grew up a Raiders fan, so he'll probably want to retire a Raider.
Yeah, yep, that's exactly it. He's from California, ain't
he? Yeah, Long Beach.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, I'm looking at our schedule coming up. If we play with heart and we go like we've been going, dude, we can. I could see us go 6-0 to finish this season, going in hot to the playoffs. You go in hot to the playoffs like that, people scared of you. And they have a reason to be, because teams that do that go to the Super Bowl.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if that team went 6-0, I think I'd probably cry, to tell you the truth, because as much adversity as they've gone through, for them to go, so if they went 6-0, they're 7 and what are they? 6-5 now, so they would be
12-5.
12-5, dude. So I mean, that would be basically their record that they had in 2016. Because what did we go in 2016? 12-4, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but if we go in hot, you go into the play, you go into those last few games, and you come in hot, that you're dangerous. You're a dangerous effing team. And if you look at the history, you see teams that started off bad, and in the middle of the season, you got a few wins in the first half. And at the end of the season, they just went bam, 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 bam. Those are the teams that go in and win Super Bowls. They come in hot, too hot to handle, even for any other playoff team.
Facts.
D-Jax is James Jett with hands. True. Same thing. James Jett was world-class speed. He was an Olympian. But he had hands like cinder blocks. I mean, he did catch a few that were like, no, that's a touchdown. He's gone.
Yeah.
But it's the other ones he did who boink.
Doink.
Yep. Right. You look like he was holding ping pong paddles trying to catch a ball.
Lord Roshitas, yes, I am.
You're from Fresno.
Born and raised.
I lived there for a couple of years.
That's right. You were telling me about that, right? In Clovis?
Clovis, right. I lived in California for like 20 years. And I got stationed out there, and I ended up living there for 20 years. And I lived in Orange County, San Diego. I was stationed in San Diego. Long Beach was my first duty station. Then San Diego. Then I moved to Orange County. Then I moved to LA, and then I moved to the Valley. And then I moved down back to LA, and then to Fresno, no, Redondo Beach, then Fresno. And I loved going, or Clovis. But the thing is, every time I had like a 3 or 4 day weekend off, my ass was in Sequoia.
Oh yeah.
I used to go backpacking up there all the time. Me, my dog, my kid, my buddies. Used to go backpacking all over the place up there. And it was a lot of fun. I love that place.
Where would
water
nice.
park. Wait, what water parks?
So in Clovis, that would be like Wild Waters. They have like slides.
When was that?
And shit like that. Probably like in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Damn, I didn't even know it was there, and I lived there for a couple of years. Wow.
So is that safe to say that the Sequoias is your go-to, like when you come to California? Is that your favorite spot?
Oh, dude. Sequoias are part of the Sierra Madre Mountains. My youngest daughter's name is Sierra for a reason.
Okay.
Sequoia has so many places up there. I mean, there's so many hundreds of miles to hike and camp. And there were like, I went to 4, 5, 6 different spots camping. And it was like, I still didn't see most of it.
That's crazy.
Nice. Oh, no, there's a place I used to go to. It was on the Little Kern River. Great hike, 5 miles downhill from the trailhead. Get across the thing, you camp. You're in 2 canyons, one coming this way, one coming this way. Water freezing in the middle of summer because it's all thaw melt on the mountain. So you can't swim in it, and it's fast, it's rapids. But used to love camping there. Pissed on a rattlesnake one morning, not thinking. Yeah, dude, you could stop peeing in midstream. You can do it. Trust me. It's out of fear.
Seeing that'll probably definitely make you stop.
Away. You hear that shh, and it ain't you. And, the great part about that was the hiking was beautiful, all that, but then you had to hike out 5 miles uphill the whole damn way. You had to have extra water reserves, stuff like that, because otherwise it'll kill you.
Oh, I bet.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was then. Let's see, mid to late 2000s, the wave pool was a blast. I'm from Bakersfield area.
Nice.
Let's see. Wait, I'm missing a bunch of them. What's this? OG seasoned veteran. Let's see. First, it's against Washington at home, then Kansas City and Cleveland away, Denver at home, and then the Colts at away, and finally Chargers at home. All right, thanks, Raphael. And then what we got here? I went Raging Waters in San Jose. See, I heard about that. I saw the commercials, but I never went. Okay, I would say mid to late 2000s, the wave pools are a blast. I'm from the Bakersfield area. See, Bakersfield's where I had to hop off coming up from LA, hop off at Bakersfield, and then you turn in. My buddy and I would usually go get a hotel room, crash, and then leave like dark 30 in the morning to go backpacking because you had to drive for a couple hours to get up where we used to go up in the mountains.
Nice.
Yeah, and then on the way back, I remember we'd stop in the way in before you get to Bakersfield. There was a A&W drive-in. And my daughter and I'd stop and get a root beer float. That was when I'd go backpacking with my kid.
That's nice, man.
Oh yeah, good great memories of that area.
I've never actually been to Bakersfield. That's actually where Carr's from. He went to Fresno State, but he's obviously from Bakersfield. But that's one place that I have not been to.
Well, Bakersfield is an old Indian word meaning trailer park. I was a little comedy movie, Zorro, the Gay Blade. It was made in the 80s, and it was these twin brothers. One was Zorro. His brother was a gay version who had to slip in and help when he hurt his ankle. And one of the jokes in there is like, "Thank you, Don Leon from Los Angeles. Gracias, Don Pedro from San Francisco. Gracias, Don Ricardo from Bakersfield." And this is supposed to be like back when Mexico and California, like Bakersfield. Great. It was funnier now. Yes, this is true. They got some lot lizards in Bakersfield. Me and my buddy at the hotel, they'd be knocking on the door at night. "You need a date? Get the fuck." I taped up a sign. "I don't need a date. I have no money. Go away."
I'm a sailor.
Nah, man. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, Washington football team, if you watch them, they were 2-4 to start the season. They went on their bye and they came back and went 2-0. They're going to be 2-1 after tonight. See, because Seattle was pretty much manhandling them. Seattle's not that strong of a team. I think, and one play I did see a little bit of pressure on Heineke, and he overthrew a ball. This guy ain't ready for what we got to bring him. They ain't gonna be ready for what we're bringing.
I agree, man. They, you know what though? They just took the lead right now.
Oh, really? What is it?
It's 10. It's gonna be 10-7 right now.
Okay, so they're okay. All right. It's Seattle.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both. Seattle's not a great team.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. We got to run heavy against Washington. Absolutely cool, Kev. Man, look, we get that run game established, it's over. It is over for them. They're done. Let's see. Rashidas, I played against Carr when he went to Bakersfield Christian his senior year. They smoked us. Nice. Good, man. Hey, I got smoked by a pro player too, so it's okay, man. I get it. And let's see. Salute Raider Joe and OG. Hey, Robert. So, yeah, Lord Rashidas played against Carr when he was at Bakersfield Christian his senior year.
No shit.
He got smoked. He got smoked by Carr. That's right. I got smoked by Jerome Bettis, and that's a bruiser story. So, but
Did you really?
Yeah. I was playing semi-pro ball, and I got an invite from the Rams, and I thought it was bogus at first, and I found out, okay, it was a real deal. And I was training and working out. I was working out pretty much. I had 6 hours a day workouts. Okay. It was just, I was at 6'2", 286, 9.3% body fat. I was a tank. I was all muscle. So I'm playing offense. I'm playing defensive line. I'm playing nose tackle, and I'm fast. I was fast, really fast. I'd squirt through that line, and I'd get there. Couldn't touch the red shirt, all that. And then we got pads on, and we're gonna run some plays. And here comes this rookie running back, Jerome Bettis, the Rams drafted. And I'm like, I squirted through that line. I'm like, I'm gonna get this little mother effer. He's on the news, all that. I'm gonna end his shit right here. I'm gonna get, because your frame of mind is, I'm gonna kill this guy. Man, I went head to head with him, and I heard the sound of breaking glass inside my own head. They had to revive me with smelling salt, ammonia things. And and coach like, "Run it again." I get up, I fell over, and I get my helmet off, threw it down. I was like, "You run it again, motherfucker." And I left. By the time I got home, I could barely see because my eyes had swollen shut. I had a concussion. Oh, yeah. But fortunately, the company I worked for told me, if you don't make the team, you can come back. Because I told them about this opportunity, which was pretty cool. I called them. I was like, "Hey, man, I didn't make it, but I'm going to need some time to recover. I have a concussion, and I was like, half the words were vowel movement. So I went back to work, and a couple weeks later, I get this check from the Rams. It was like $38,000. wait a minute, something's not right. So I called them. They tell me, well, once after the first cuts, every cut you make, you get paid $200 for each practice, but every cut you make, it doubles.
Whoa.
Added up to 38 grand. I put that shit in the bank. I was like, I ain't touching this. I might need it someday. And I did. Eventually, when my daughter was born, owner of the company I work for forgot to pay his taxes. He got hauled off, and my final paycheck bounced. And my baby was just born. So I'm like, you know what? I can stay home for a little bit, help raise the kid, help with the baby. Yeah. That's what I did for 3 months. Her first words were Papa, and her mother told me, you better go get a job. All right, let's see. We got some comments in here. Salute Rob Pena. All right. Salute everybody. Renfro needs 100 plus receiving yards. True that, Cool Kev. True that. Salute Cool Kev. All right. Showing the love in the family here. OG looked like Solomon
Thomas.
What do you mean I look like Solomon Thomas?
Probably when you were playing.
Man, no, I was fast and I was small, but I'm going up against offensive linemen that outweighed me by 20, 30 pounds, and they were 6 inches taller than me. Physics and leverage dictates I own your ass, and that's how I played. I'd get underneath them, get them shoulder pads pushed up into their neck, flip them, or get under them and hook them. Hook them this way. Couldn't swim nobody because they're all too tall. Seattle just blocked kick, tie game, return for 29 to not 2 point. What?
Holy crap. So they blocked the kick and then they ran it back for 2 points.
Nice.
Damn.
9-9. Did the trainer ask you who you were and if you replied, I'm Batman? No. No. I just did what I was told. Learned the plays that I could learn as fast as I could. And just tried to be the fastest little badass out there. There was preseason, and I squirted through and I got sacked against some second stringer in Cincinnati. And I was like, and my coach was like, he goes, all right. And he pulled me out. I'm like, I'm just getting started. And he looked at me like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, so I just shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, semi-pro, they leave you in there like, let you just go to work, have fun, you know? And I remember that coach, my first year in semi-pro, his name was Bear, the defensive coach. And I'm playing and practicing. He's always screaming in my face, and I'm just trying to do the best I can. And we got to our first game, and I got like 4 sacks. I'm blasting through there. I got 4 sacks. I put 2 quarterbacks out of the game. And he calls me out after that, and he grabs my face mask. He goes, why the fuck weren't you playing like that in practice? I'm like, because I didn't want to kill our starting quarterbacks, coach.
God.
And he just looked at me like, oh, okay. He never fucking yelled at me again at that.
Man, times are different, man. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. And I had a lot of marks on my helmet from cracking people in the head. That was fun. Doing dishes to this. Appreciate the chat. Oh, okay, Khalil. You got the pop suds, huh? That's why I do the cooking, so I ain't got to. Captain Spaulding, here we go with that. I saw that picture. Okay, whatever. Time to move on from Brian Edwards. If so, who should we get? We ain't time to move on from Brian Edwards yet, man. Just he works himself in and out of games. It's man. It's not time for that yet. Look, we got a number 1. He's got to get out there and earn that number 2. But if guys like Renfro and Waller keep taking away from him, yeah, we'll talk about that later. But right now, he doesn't reach his full potential yet. He got picked up last year, right? Drafted
2 years ago.
2020?
2020.
Okay.
Last year was his rookie year.
Except for the COVID year, not even going to count that.
Yeah.
This year, he's shown flashes. Next year, that guy's going to be balling out, and you'll be like, oh, I never said that. Never played, regret not. Oh, football, 6'5", 280. Let's go Raiders. Oh, man, you should have. You should have.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You could be doing some of that Darren Waller shit.
Right?
No, man. This coming week, I am not worried, but I'm worried that I'm. Here's my two kids. Here's what I'm not worried about. We are definitely the better team by a lot.
Yeah.
What I'm worried about is that the Raiders Raider.
Yeah.
We don't need a mid-season meltdown. We need to have a mid-season fire up and go and end the season fired and go. That's where we need to be, and that's what this team felt like to me at the beginning of the season. I told you it felt different. It felt weird. It ain't like it's been. I haven't had my hopes up in a long time. Not even in 2016 either. Okay? I haven't had my hopes up since 2002. I got my hopes up this year. And I think if these guys do their job, we're going to do something special. Real special.
Yeah, and you know what, man? As far as the midseason collapses go, I'm hoping that we've already lived through two of those this season. We lost to the Bears and the Chargers back to back, and then we just got off this 3-game losing streak. So hopefully those days are done for this season.
Yeah, but this 3-game losing streak came from Carr's head because he wasn't in it because so much has happened. I'm sorry. You lose your head coach, that's one thing. You can pull through that. But then, boom, another incident. And boom, another incident. I have a buddy of mine who sent me a little thing, a picture. And it was like a couple weeks ago. And it said, Raiders, right? Showed the Raiders, the shield, 4 days with no incidents. And I'm like, oh, you mother. And he's a Steelers fan. He's kind of bitter about life. But it was, come on, man. It was a bombardment of mental issues, outside issues. It's got to take a little bit of a toll on you. Okay, so let's snap back, get it together. We couldn't snap back that fast. We snapped back this past Thursday, and if we keep going and we build on this, we're going to have a hell of a good season.
Yeah, and historically this season, after consecutive losses, we've got consecutive wins. So that is promising, you know?
Yeah. We need that. We need that big time. And we need to just.
Consistency is key.
Yeah, we got to catch fire, man. Catch fire from this. Like this week, we need to go dominate this team. I mean, just blow them up. Don't play down them. Dominate them. We do that, making a statement. And then we get our hands on Mahomes. Hopefully, Andy Reid dies of a barbecue overdose before the game because he can think on his feet fast. You got to admit he can do that. Our head coach can't do that. He's just trying to run his section, let everybody run their own section. That means everybody has to think fast. Yeah. Because otherwise, what was it? High Five Freddy said our coaching staff is a chicken without a head. Yep.
Yeah, that is true, man.
We'll get him back soon. He should be either this week or next week. No, the thing is about that is that here's the thing. If we go on a mad tear, everybody's talking about, next year's head coach, who we want. We go on a mad tear, you can fucking cancel that conversation.
Yeah.
We go on a mad tear and get deep into the playoffs. Do you really think they're going to replace it?
It's tough to say, man. He doesn't really have a huge role, but why fix if it ain't broke? I kind of
exactly. Andy Reid. Andy Reid is a gravy sommelier.
Dude, they carted him off earlier this year, man.
And if you don't know what a sommelier is at these fancy restaurants, it's the guy who recommends the wines you have paired with the right food. A gravy sommelier. Dude, cool Kev, you're killing me, man. Hey,
Cool,
so
Kev. Go ahead.
you know what I forgot to do?
What's that?
Where do I get the link? Oh, here, up top,
Oh
right?
yeah, that's right.
Hey, man, any you guys want to come on? Let's talk about this. Here's the link. Bam. Click the link, jump on, man. We'd love to have you guys on. This ain't two pendejos and, that's it. It's two pendejos and a chat room. And the
That's right.
chat room has 50% of this show and should be.
And once you come on, then you earn that title pendejo. So it'll be tres pendejos or
Cuatro pendejos, cinco pendejos, seis pendejos. I don't know how many my screen can do. I don't know what my capabilities are, but we're going to find out.
It's up to six.
Nice. So anyway, let some pendejos jump into the yard stream, into the live stream. Let's have some conversation, guys. I'd rather talk to you face to face anyway, man.
Facts.
And if you've never been on a live, if you've never jumped on a live, just remember when you putting in your stuff, scroll down. There's more information at the bottom.
Let's see. I wanted to touch on what Cool Kev said about Renfro. Until I saw the stats after the game, I had no idea that Renfro had a 100-yard game. Like, he's just a sneaky motherfucker, man.
What was it Stephen A. said? Looked like the second coming of Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
8 catches for 136 yards.
Yeah. Dude, you know what pisses me off? And I mean, I know this is old news now, but dude, I tried to sit back and watch those shows, the Good Morning Football and the ESPNs the day after the game. And literally all they're talking about, man, is the Dallas Cowboys and how bad they are. It's like,
yeah, right. Stephen A. will never give us flowers. Okay.
Yeah. He was just
Stephen
happy.
A. is a punk ass. Stephen A. is a punk ass bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And that's the way it is. So, hey guys, get ready. Come on now. Jump on, man. We'd love to talk with every one of you. Cool Kev, you better jump on. Unless you're at work fucking off again. You should be fired. Hey, we got Raphael. What's up, Raphael?
Captain's Corner.
Ooh, yes. Hello there, Raider Joe and OJ Daniel. Well,
how you doing, man?
Perfectly good because, there are some few people say that, here comes El Capitan Raphael reporting for duty. And some people, they thought that I was jumping on the live stream and say, oh my God, not this guy again. But let me tell you something.
Man. Ignore those guys, brother.
Let me tell you something.
Screw those guys.
But let me tell you something. I know sometimes people can use it as a joke, but some people don't. But I will say it something. When I was doing the jump on the live stream, no matter which team it is, because right now I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving the dark side right now because thanks to Captain Jack, OJ Daniel, Radio Joe, a Dirty Rider, and of course, Graphic Rider, I'm not leaving the dark side. Maybe I'm checking in or checking out for just like a hotel, but right now, this captain right here, he's not leaving to the dark side. And I'm right here to talk about.
Let me ask you, Raphael,
yes.
How you feeling about your boy McCaffrey being out for the rest of the season?
He's been out. He's been out for the rest of the season right here. And right now, those Panthers are really gone. They're done. They're done for a season. Se acabó. It's not.
Yeah, Cam didn't work out either.
Yeah, it didn't work out. It didn't work out because it really sucks.
That's why you need to come to the dark side.
Exactly. And speaking about the Raiders right here, I just think they have a bigger chance, the opportunity to make to the playoffs right here because right now there's 3 teams that are tying for the same games right here because first they got San Diego Chargers and then the Denver Broncos, which is the Denver Ponies right here. They just tying. And for now, the schedule is very hard because right now they have Washington at home, they got Kansas City away, and of course, the last game at home is San Diego Chargers. So right now, the team is going to focus against Washington football team as knows the no-names, as knows what the fuck. But, I have a bigger chance.
What fucking team?
Yes. I believe that Raiders get a bigger chance right now for the players. And right now, they actually going to win this against Washington. And let's say, we need to wake the fuck out because we're not gonna stuck in the nightmare before. Because right now it's about to change right here. Because last season was worse. Right now this season is gonna about to change right here. It's gonna about
I'll
to
be right
face
back.
it.
Huh?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, cool, Kev, man. That's a good idea, except for we've been debating on it. And Wednesday night, a lot of people get on and do content. We decided to do Mondays and Thursdays to do this show. I'm on other shows with Captain Jack, and he's got, and Joe likes to do his other shows. So let's see. No, we love Rafa. Yeah, that's it. We love Raphael.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But well, it seems like right now they had so many things to do because we're not gonna stuck in the nightmare for a long time because the importance be physically as possible of the last 6 weeks because they can understand it because right now the division is very tired right here because at the first place they got Kansas City and then we got three teams which is a tie-in for 6 wins and 5 losses, which is Broncos, the Ponies, Kansas City Chiefs, and of course the Raiders. But right now, it is time to see if they win this, they have the opportunity to go to the playoffs right here.
Yeah, but
Because
Raphael, here's the thing, man.
uh-huh,
We're tied with pretty much the rest of the
yes,
AFC. Okay, there's like 4 teams on top, and the rest of us are tied for second place, 1 game behind.
yes.
It's not a. Oh, I got to show this. Just caught a rat. Looks like Kansas City Chiefs mascot. So it had curly hair on top, named Mahomes.
Oh my God, I got the hair like that, but oh my God.
No,
but,
I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes, like Fraggle Rock shit.
oh yeah, that was. Oh yes.
Whoa, was that wrong? Did I say something untrue? Anyway, so let's see. What is good? Hey, Benjamin, all is good, man. After that dub, how you doing? What's good with you? Hey, guys. Hey, you want to jump in here? Jump in here with us, man. We want to talk football. We want to talk Raiders football. Come on in and have some fun, man. That's what we do around here.
Sorry about that, man. I had the little one. She was.
See,
yes.
Cool Kev tells us, you should do a show Wednesday and Thursday, but Cool Kev won't jump in.
Yeah, I think he's on the job or he's busy right here, but yeah, right now because I was talking about the Raiders right here because there's some news that Mark Davis is not thinking about at the head coach position because right now it seems like they shouldn't expect too much of the Las Vegas Raiders plans for the 2022 season until after the season because the owner right here, Mark Davis, has some inquiries for interested parties because right now they see for a new coach for the next season right here. And right now it seems like, okay, so we need to look a new coach right here because we're not going to
we need to look at what we're doing this season. Yes. Don't even worry about that until after the season's over.
Uh-huh.
That's all that is. I'm at work. Oh, see, Cool Kev always jumps on the show while he's at work, man.
Hey, Cool Kev, are you having some cow feet soup or what, brother?
No, he ain't. He's in New York now. He ain't in Trinidad no more. And I was thinking I was going to be sailing down to Trinidad. And I want to meet up with Cool Kev. Like, no, I'm in New York. What?
My God.
Cool Kev can't be on here because he can't jump on because he's right now doing his OnlyFans page at the same time. And
my God. Damn.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, fellas, I'm taking down some spaghetti. We'll be on in a few. Hell yeah, Stoffel. I hope I'm praying. You're going to get on here and tell me how to pronounce your name. Stoffel the Badger.
Yes.
But so, anyway, we got a cool schedule coming. we got our schedule coming up. I thought it was going to be much harder than it is, but looking at the way we playing now, looking at the way these other teams are playing, it's looking a little bit easy. A little bit easier, a little bit.
Yes. But right now, I think it's time for all because I just bet because right now the Raiders got the crush against Washington because what happened in Thursday Night Football against Dallas, it was totally amazing because it was the most watched in the front of the audience. And I was watching because right now Raiders got the dub against Dallas, and there's a lot of people in Dallas. They're still crying because right now the Raiders got the dub right here and say "fuck Dallas."
But there's an old
Fuck
song called
Dallas.
Texas Flood by
Yes,
there's an old blues song called Texas Flood. Basically, it's been created by Dallas's fucking tears.
yes, it is. But right now, I think it's time for if we see that game right here after Dallas, because right now,
True.
if they had the most energy. If they got the same energy, they had the same defense in the offline about last game right here. I think we can beat Washington for too
Never the
fast.
same, always better.
Yes,
Always a
always
little
better.
better. Always a little better every game. And the thing is, we go out and play lights out ball against this Washington team. We should smoke them. I will be disappointed if we don't smoke them, if we don't beat them up. If we have a close game with these guys, I'm like, nah, we played down. We need to have a game where we completely dominate them. Okay, yeah, one game at a time. You're right, Benjamin. That's how the Raiders should handle it. I'm a fan. I'm
Yes,
not a
it
player.
is.
And I'll
Let's
say this
see.
too, bro. Like, if we
SRV,
have
what's
more than
that? What's that? I'm old, man. What's
I
that?
don't even know. SRV.
We don't know. We don't know about the meaning. Oh my God.
Yeah, hey, Stoffel, man. Tell us what that means, bro.
Stevie Ray
Oof.
Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan. That's it.
Oh
That's it.
yes.
Texas Flood. Texas Flood. That's it. Okay, got it now, man. Cool. All right. Yeah.
Yes.
I love that song. I love Stevie Ray Vaughan, though.
Wow.
Bro's a gatekeeper.
Yes, but anyways, I just want to see if they got the same energy and about the defense and the offline come together. I think they had the opportunity to beat Washington, and of course they had a spot in the playoffs because right now it's about the dark side time. It's about the Raiders Nation time because yes, it is. Washington, we're coming for you because nobody fucks with the Raider Nation.
That's right.
Just bring it.
Just bring it.
Tyler
Just hit the
Heineke.
rock.
Heineke, I'm your daddy.
We know you're hiding because Taylor Heineke, I'm your daddy. You can't hide us. You can hide us.
We're gonna have him looking like the bootleg Heineken.
Yeah, no
Ah,
shit.
yes.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he crumbles under a little bit of pressure. The pressure we're gonna bring is gonna be like something he ain't seen before. He's gonna have the fear of God in his eyes. So just saying. But
Yes.
we gotta dominate this team, guys. I want to see an old fashioned ass whooping by the Raiders. Old school, crush these guys whooping.
Yes, sir. And well, it was nice to have a conversation with you, Pendejos in the chat room, Raider Joe, OJ Daniel. It was nice to have a conversation with you. And of course, I got so many things to say. El Capitán Rafael se despide. And of course, Raiders gonna beat Washington. And of course, fuck Dallas. Okay.
All right, man.
Welcome.
You have a good night, Rafael.
Have a good night.
Thanks, Rafael.
Yes, sir.
Love you, brother.
All right. So, all right, let's see. We need to stop the run on Sunday, Benjamin. Yeah, we need to stop the run, but does Washington have a running game? I mean, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I don't know. Do they have a running game? Guys, fill me in, clue me in. I might have missed something on the highlight stuff I watched.
I'm gonna look that up myself.
Not Coke. Allergies. I'm too fat to be a cokehead.
Let's see.
No, dude, we got this weird shit. It's November. It got cold for a week, and now it's warming up again in the 70s, and there's freaking pollen again. I'm like, what the hell is this?
What the hell?
Mm.
Weather control. No.
South Carolina's a weird ass place, bro. But hey, man, come on. Whoever else wants to come in, come in. If you got a comment or you got a question, please let us know, man. We'd love to talk with you.
Yeah, and I'll say this too, man. If we can get a two or more possession lead on these guys, we gotta hold it because That was one thing that made me really lose my hair on Thanksgiving, man. I was like, man, we had an 11-point lead. And then I don't even know why we ran a play right before the 2-minute warning. We could have just let it go into the 2-minute warning. There was a lot of things that we did wrong, but I'm glad we got the win.
We started fast. Hey, in overtime, we're 3-0. So, hey, all right, if we go into OT, we got this shit.
You're right. I didn't even think about that.
Yes, they have a good running back.
Is it let me see. So I was looking that up. So I know they have a Peterson and they have an Antonio Gibson. So maybe that's the guy. Let's see. Okay, yeah, he's already got 600 yards and 5 touchdowns, so he can run the ball.
In how many games?
Let's see, we're through week, what is this, 12, 13? It's not a whole lot, but, I mean, considering our defense, you know what I mean, it has trouble, at times, so.
Right, but again, their offensive line is not that great, so those yards must have been picked up against real trash D-lines.
True.
Okay, if we stop, all we got to do is strike fast, stop the run, and we own them. And we need to beat up on them and have one of those games where they stop the game halfway through the fourth quarter and call a mercy rule, okay? We need to have that kind of game where Derek Carr is sitting and Marcus is getting some practice and they bring Peterman in to, maybe run a player to, like, we need to have one of those kind of games where it's like, okay, we're not going to get Carr injured needlessly. This game's over. Let's bring in hey, Marcus, you want a few more snaps? He'll take over the game. That kind of thing in the fourth quarter. That would be ideal. That is the kind of game we need to have. That's the kind of game where we turn around and start putting in backups and seeing how they can do, just to test them.
Yeah, we got to have a game like remember that game against Denver in like 2010? We whooped them like 54-12.
Right.
Some shit like that. That's what we need for sure.
Hey, the Badger is here.
Here we go.
All right, man.
What's
hey,
up, man?
How's it going, bro?
Hey, what up, fellas? How we doing tonight?
Doing good,
Very
man.
good. Very
We're
good.
just basking in the moment of Thanksgiving while we can.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a good thing we've got 11, 12 days till our next game, huh?
No, I think it was a total of 10 games or something. But what's great is the Cowboy fans are still crying about this, and it's freaking Monday.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All half the nation are Cowboys fans, right? Yeah, right. Wah.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, all Brown had to do was turn his head, man. All he had to do was turn his head towards the ball when he was going up against Zay Jones.
I'm glad he didn't. And Zay Jones did kind of hold it in place just to let him know. But and well, they're very sensitive. You see Brokeback Mountain. That's all. As a reference.
Yeah, man. Happy late Thanksgiving to you guys. How was your Thanksgiving? What'd you guys do?
What'd you do, Joe?
Man, I just helped my wife cook. I had some family over, just watched the game. Did a live after the game, and that was pretty much it, man. Just kept it simple. How about yourself, brother?
Ooh.
Oh, man, gained about 5 pounds.
That's it, man. You're not eating unless you're gaining some weight on Thanksgiving.
Yep, exactly. Watch the unfortunately, I had to go out to we went out to eat on Thanksgiving night, which we never do. Usually we're always eating at home, but we had some family coming in from Carolina. I'm here in Northern California. And
Nice.
So we had family coming in and we went out to eat with them and I missed the game, but I've watched the game like 3 times on replay since then. So I definitely got my Raiders game and time in there.
There's a channel on YouTube called Raiders Classic, and they only put in the best games that the Raiders have played. That game was on Classics the next day. It was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. I stayed home. I cooked. I made at our house. I made Puerto Rican food, and my stepdaughter, she's Scottish, like her mother, and my stepdaughter said, "Can we eat this for Thanksgiving?" I was like, "Sure." So it became a tradition in the house. I make pernil, which is a Puerto Rican style pork roast with a crackly skin on top, and I make rice and gandules, which is a little pigeon peas, and fried plantains, and I make red beans and ham hocks and habichuelas and red sauce, and that's kind of become our tradition, and we're almost out of leftovers. So yeah, I gained about 5 pounds myself, and I'm still gaining, But yeah, it was great.
That sounds good.
That's
Off game. I'm old school. When the game is on, I'm watching the game. But when dinner's on, I don't give a damn. All devices are off, including me. I got to hold myself there too. So I missed a few plays. I missed a quarter. And one play I really regret not seeing was Mariota's touchdown. And the other play I don't regret seeing is that run back for a touchdown from them. So, but after dinner's over, I turn the game back on. That's just how it works in this household. But yeah, let's see. We got more comments in. I want to see 40 bombs.
Yes.
Dude. Carr wouldn't be able to play for the next 3 weeks, man. Let's see. No fourth quarter garbage TDs on them. I'm glad if they get some fourth quarter garbage TDs, because that means they knew they lost. True. Okay. Let's
True
see
that.
here.
True that.
Need to see some Derek Carr dimes this week against this football team. That's so polite. Washington, what the fucks? Okay,
Dude, why
let's
are they
see.
trying to
Redskins.
name,
It's the
bro?
Redskins. Always will be the Redskins,
Yeah.
right?
Nope. My grandfather hated that name.
Oh, no.
He's full-blooded Cherokee. He's like, dude, that is bullshit. Why don't they put some white guy in there and call it the Washington Rednecks? I was like, ooh, yeah, that'll never happen. He goes, yeah, they wouldn't like it too much, like we don't like it too much. Okay,
Oh, he
who
doesn't
we
like
want to
it.
win in this WFT versus Seahawks? I don't care. I don't care which one of them wins. They both suck. They're trash. And if what the fuck wins, that's great. They'll come in soft next week. If they lose, we're still going to beat them up. It doesn't matter. We need to dominate this team. They are trash. They are absolute garbage.
Yeah, we got to take Washington down. That's an automatic win, no matter what.
That better be a win. That ain't no trap. You need to go in there, just blow them out. Have Derek Carr sitting on the bench the last half of the fourth quarter, and have all our second stringers out there getting some rep time. That's what I want.
That'd be great. That'd be great. I'd love to just relax in the fourth quarter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, man.
We need that kind of a blowout to where it's like, okay, now we can take our foot off the gas. Put Gillespie out there. Put all the guys who are sitting on the bench out there. Have some fun.
Yeah,
man. We have not had a game like that where we can just cruise in the fourth. So that would be.
The last game we had like that was in 2016, and this idiot Jack Del Rio didn't pull Carr out of the game against the Colts.
I was at that game, man. That was tough.
Dude, tough. I totally went.
Oh.
What are you doing? Why are you playing him, man? We need him for the Super Bowl. My brother is a Buccaneers fan. Okay, he hates the Raiders, and when that happened, he called me, and I was like ready to blow up on his ass. Don't you even. I pick up the phone. He goes, dude, I had you guys winning the Super Bowl this year, dude. I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. He was nice about it. I was like, oh.
Yeah, we were looking good. But hey, you know what?
We were going to win the Super Bowl.
I changed my mind. So now we got to hold on to Carr for another year for sure.
Yeah, but Jackoff Del Rio blew it. He should have pulled him out of that game.
I saw what you did there.
Yeah, what a bonehead call, man. Get him out of there.
Right.
And you know what, man? I feel like Carr is better now because when he was playing under Del Rio, I think Del Rio had him a lot under shotgun. He wasn't in the under center as much. So I feel like he's more calm. He's more confident back there.
I think Del Rio helped his game. I think Gruden really elevated his game.
Yep. 100%.
And now he's just free to cook because our offensive coordinator is giving him, okay, let's do this. And Carr's got like 10 different options. And he goes, no, I'm going to do this, and he's got that freedom. Well, okay, better cook, son. Better cook.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it was nice to see Carr looking good again, because those last couple of weeks were ugly. I like how Olsen, it seemed like he got a lot more of that play action passing that we were looking for. With his high numbers and percentages under the play action, it looks like he got more of that involved in it, and it made a difference.
Well, yeah, because he got the running game going finally.
Yeah,
and then he Carr came out and attacked fast and furious. He came out. We deferred, right? We got them to punt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
First
right
series.
off the bat, three
Right
out.
off the bat.
And we came out 3 plays later. We're scoring a touchdown. That is the pace that needs to be set.
Yeah, and then we got to. It seemed like we went back to the Raiders again. So if we're scoring, our defense lets them score too. Actually, the first half we were looking pretty good on D, except for that
them.
last touchdown before the half. And I thought we were going to be a little bit more aggressive on the other end of the field there on 4th and short. And
we truly dominated them in the first half. You're right.
Yeah.
And, the thing is, it ended up going in overtime. I was like, okay, we got this. Hey, we're 3-0 in overtime. Okay, we've had 3 overtime games this year, and we've won every damn one of them.
Hell yeah.
And I was confident the third quarter when they said Carr had already passed for over 300 yards. I'm like, we got this. We're 6-0 when he passes for 300 yards or more.
Facts. Yep.
And you know what? I think, hey, what's up, Royal Sap? Man, jump in. Yo, bro.
Salute, brother.
I'm going to put the link back in here. Royal Sap, jump in with us, man. Y'all got to meet this guy. He's awesome. Royal Sap, there's the link, man. Come on in.
Oh, Washington just took the lead.
It's back and forth with Seattle. 2 suck teams. This is like Tank Bowl.
Hey, you know what? This Sunday, it looked like almost every single game went in the direction that we wanted it to go.
Yeah.
In terms of playoff contention and seeding, the only game that I, was hoping was maybe New England losing, but other than that, every game went Raider direction. And like you said, OG, there's going to be 10 teams probably from the AFC. They're going to be fighting for what, the 7 spots, 10 or 12 teams, really.
Right. Well, right now you got 4. Right, you got 4 top teams, correct? 1 in each division.
Yep.
And the rest of the damn AFC is tied for second place, pretty much.
There's a lot of 6 and 5 teams, man.
Dude, we're gonna get in there. I got this feeling, man. I've had this feeling since before the season, beginning of the season, all that. We have to dominate this Washington football team, and then we need to carry that into the next game and get them Fraggle Rock and Holmes.
Yep, we win. If I was, even before Sunday, I was looking at the standings, of course, and I figured, hey, we win the next 2 games, and the Chargers lose, and we go from 4th in the division to 1st in the division. Again, we'll be 2-2 in the division. Chiefs will be 2-2 as well. Or, anyways, I was looking at the numbers. It looks like we're going to be at the top if we beat Washington, Kansas City, and if the Chargers lose another one, we will be number 1 in the division.
Well, here's the thing, though, with the Broncos upsetting
overall. Yeah. We go
Right,
overall wins and then division.
Well, the Broncos upset of the Chargers. Put everything on an even keel again. Okay.
Yep.
I like being on an even keel because we will have the advantage. Hey, Royal Set, man. Oh, he's at work. Just listening and working next time, though, fellas. All right, man. All these guys that are at work tuning in, don't get fired. Well, Cool Cap, don't get fired. I always joke about you, but don't get fired. Anyway, but no, we are so neck and neck with everybody else. We need to win the next two games. Next two games will put us in a position. I mean, if the Chiefs don't lose a game this week, who the hell are they playing? Or are they on a bye week?
The Chiefs?
Chiefs just had a bye.
Okay.
They're playing Denver, if I'm not mistaken.
Wouldn't that be a fun upset?
Yeah.
Because I know we can own them. They're coming to our house. So we gotta beat them. We gotta beat the Chiefs.
Plus, we already beat them head to head.
Yeah, we beat the Broncos. We gotta beat the Chiefs and Chargers. With those two games that are most important, but also the Browns is important, the Colts is important, all these AFC teams we gotta play. That gives us advantage. And these NFC teams, which is the what the fuck team, Washington football team, the what fucking team. We gotta smoke these guys. We can't just beat them. We gotta smoke them. We can't play down, dude. Champions don't play down. We gotta play.
Put them away. Put them away. Score points and put pressure on the quarterback, man. That should do it.
Exactly. Oh, and Royal Sap, man. I know your work. You can't chime in, but listen, you guys, subscribe to Royal Sap's channel. Okay, he does a thing every other Friday night, and it's men talking about issues that men deal with, modern age, and how to adapt to it. And it is one of the most insightful things you'll ever see. Now, understand he talks Raiders too, but every other Friday he gets together. It's a group of guys, and they're talking about things that are what men need to handle to handle this life, this day and age. Old guys, new guys, young guys, everybody. And it's a very insightful program. I'm gonna call it a program on every other Friday. Go to that channel. Trust me, you'll get some.
I'm gonna check that out.
It's a channel that men support men and help men deal with today, deal with family, deal with like it's really, really, really good, insightful stuff.
I'm gonna check that out too. I didn't even know that.
Oh, I went a week ago Friday, and I was like blown away. Like, wow, this is awesome stuff that every man should know, young and old. Gruden ruined Carr's game. Gruden taught Carr how to coach. Musgrave and Del Rio let Carr be himself. No, they helped him. He was a rook. They helped him get acclimated to the NFL. Gruden took him to the next step. Don't trust Chucky. Carr had to earn Gruden trust for the first 2 years of the 4 years. Gruden will look. He used to look at when he was a coach and had a career. Used to look at quarterbacks all the time. That's what he did, man. That was him. He had that quarterback camp. Okay. And we don't have to worry about trusting him anymore because he won't be working in the NFL ever again. Salute Royal. Yeah, Royal's got a really great show every other Friday, but his Raiders talk is great too, man. So y'all check out his channel. Trust me, you will be depriving yourself if you don't.
Facts. And I'll say this too, man, getting back to these next games, at the very least, man, if we can go 4-2 in these next 6 games, I think that we make the wild card. But if we're gonna go 9-8, man, I just don't see us going into the playoffs. So we need to go at least 4-2 to make it in.
There will be 9-8 teams who sneak in. Sorry, bro. It's all tight. It's so tight now.
We'll see, man.
I want to be comfortable going in. I want to win the division, go in at 11-6.
11-6.
Thank you, sir. That's what. No, 12-5. Let's just take the next 6 games and rip it apart. That's what. If we play like we play with heart, we come out and strike fast, we stop runners. We are going to go 12-5, and we will own this bitch.
Hey, man. 6 games. That's all we got.
Remember, I told you at the beginning of the season, it's going to be a special season. Watch now. This is the time to get hot. This is the time where Super Bowl
that's it.
players are
That's
going to
it,
get
brother.
hot.
That's it. Who gets hot going into the playoffs, man? Any team who's hot going into the playoffs, you've seen it in multiple different sports.
They win Super Bowls.
Didn't have them had a chance. They were a mediocre team. They got hot late in the season, and they got hot entering in the playoffs, and they took it all.
And win championships. Exactly. That's the way it usually goes. This is our year to get hot.
Yeah.
Look at Eli Manning and the Giants, man. They knocked off Tom Brady when they were on that 18-0 run.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eli is undefeated against Brady in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put money on that bet right before the game.
Dude, I bet there was a lot of pissed off people that lost bets on those Super Bowls for sure.
Good. I hope all those Patriots fans are weeping about that.
Now they know what it feels like.
Yeah, but they didn't get screwed on anything like us.
Yeah.
See Immaculate Reception, see Tuck Rule.
See index card.
Oh,
yeah. My living room was flipped upside down back in 01, 02 there, that Tuck Rule game.
Man.
Yeah, I lost the TV.
And my Kings got cheated too by the Lakers. I mean, they had to put a ref in prison for that series there.
Yeah, no, man, that Tuck Rule game, I lost the TV. I had this metal doorstop. It was pretty heavy, a couple pounds at least. And I fired it through that screen after that. I was so pissed.
Damn.
Took care of that TV.
Oh, yeah, I ended that. I blew that TV up. I was so furious. And then neighbors were knocking on the door because I was in an apartment. And I opened the door and I'm like, yes? You okay? No. Is there someone else here? No. What's wrong? Did you not watch the damn game? And they look over the TV. You could smell the electrical smoke that came out of it. And they were like, oh, yeah, I did see that. Sorry, man.
Yeah,
we'll leave you to yourself.
Were you living in California at that time, OG?
No. I had moved back to upstate New York. I was in Syracuse.
Ah.
And a bar that I used to go to in Syracuse, there's a bar. It has a room, a huge bar, has a room for every NFL team.
Whoa.
All of them have chairs and tables. You go order your food. The waitress will come bring you drinks. The Raiders room had no chairs because nobody sat down. We stood the whole game. And beer went flying. Tables got busted. From what I heard, I wasn't there. And it was like, it got like crazy angry. Well, yeah, deserved though. Deserved.
Yep, never again. I try not to put that replay on the best I can, not to watch it again. But they keep showing it, and that's why I'm cutting off. I kind of cut off ESPN when I can, boycott this, boycott that. You know how it is, and
we never turn on a TV here. I watch all my stuff online. Okay.
Streaming. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a TV and it's covered in dust pretty much. Nobody watches anything. When I first got here and I turned on DirecTV, got NFL Sunday Ticket. The only damn time that TV got turned on was Raiders games because I don't watch TV either. Like nobody in our house does. And it's crazy. Like everybody's like, My wife likes her Netflix. Daughter likes her Netflix. We don't turn on TVs, and we all just plug in so we don't interfere with what everybody else is doing. I leave one open for when the dogs want to go out, but yeah, it's pretty much it. Uh-oh. Joe had to go break up a fight. Kids.
Uh-oh. I know all about that, man. I got 3, 8 and under.
Yeah, I got no, my youngest graduates this year and I'm done.
Yeah, I already got them brainwashed, man. They're all about the Raiders.
I have
My bad,
one that's a Raiders fan, one that was raised by her mother. I didn't even meet until she was 9. They're Steelers fans. I got my youngest who's like, football. Nope. She's into she's into competition, water skiing and jet skiing. Her boyfriend does, like, he will go from Los Angeles to Catalina Island water skiing and back, and that's 26 miles each way. She's into all. She surfs. She's into all those. She's in SoCal, man. That's a water sport.
She don't have time for football.
Nope. But yeah, she graduates in June, so I got to make a trip out to California and go see her, spend time with her, and graduation stuff, and then get back here and focus on what I'm focusing on from what I got to do. I'm just trying to find a way to retire early.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I've been working on it for 7 years. Been working on trying to find ways to do this, and some stuff is starting to work, and hopefully I can, man. I just want to get my sailboat, go live my life with the wife,
Good plan.
The Raiders owe me 3 in a row. They owe me 6. Sorry.
6 straight.
Raiders owe me 6.
6 straight in the Super Bowl.
Yep. No joke, man. No time to play around. No time. If we get into the AFC Championship game and lose, I will still be proud of this team for getting from where we were to where we are. But I want to win a Super Bowl. It's been way too many damn years. The last time, look at this old man in front of you with this big, long, gray beard. The last time we won a Super Bowl, I was a senior in high school. You motherfuckers owe me. I've given you 47 years of my life. You owe me.
Yep, I've been a Raider fan since probably maybe 5 years old. So I was 3 years old the last time the Raiders won a Super Bowl. My dad was I was a little toddler. He's probably rocking me or something to sleep, watching us kick their ass and beat up on.
And then one, he threw you up in the air like, ah!
Yeah, it's been too long, man. So I've never seen us, that we need a Super Bowl, period. That's it. End of discussion.
I started watching football when I was 8 in 1973. Watched enough teams in 1974. I went, I like these guys wearing black. They hit you in the mouth. They're vicious. That's football. 1974, I became a Raiders fan. Okay.
Nice.
I was 9 years old. I'm 56 years old. 47 years. You owe me.
Too long. You
owe me.
Yeah, Roger Goodell's trying to make sure we don't either.
Yeah, well, those emails let me tell you something. John Gruden is suing the NFL. Now, what John Gruden said on his emails, I do not agree with. But at the same time, they targeted him. Does he have a lawsuit? Yeah. Well, 650,000 other emails come out, and what's under Roger Goodell's fingernails? That I want to know. Because I would feel
it's dirty.
There's going to be other owners. There's going to be some purges. There's going to be some slams, and there's going to be a lot of people replaced, especially in the NFL office.
Yeah, they did John Gruden dirty there.
Who's that midget? Who's that guy?
Go Raiders.
Say go Raiders.
Go Raiders.
What's your name, kid?
Bryson.
Bryson. You're a Raiders fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. When you're an old man and you got an old gray beard like this, and you're still a Raiders fan, you're gonna rock it. You're gonna be rocking it like I am.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Raiders.
That's
Nice.
it, man. That's what it's all about right there.
Yep. Keeping it real. Hey, on that note, fellas, I'm going to call it a good night. It was great chatting with you again. Thanks for having me.
Is it Stoffel?
Go Badger, man. It's good to see you again.
Is it Stoffel the Badger?
Yep. You can call me Badger.
I'll call him Badger.
There we go, Badger.
All right,
it,
man. It was good seeing you again, man. You have a good night. Enjoy time with your family, bro.
All right. Blessings, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a
Good night. All right, man. This has been fun, man. Anybody else want to come in? Because we're trying to put out content on nights most people ain't, just to make sure you get content. We've been watching trends and stuff like that. And Dinosaur Barbecue sucks, dude. I've been there. It sucks. They get you in there, they charge you a lot of money, and then when you're getting close to done, they start saying, hey, you need to hurry up. We got to clear the table. I will never eat there again.
Wait a second. That's a thing?
In Syracuse, New York, it's a restaurant called Dinosaur Barbecue. Okay. They have their own sauces. Their sauces ain't shit. Okay. Let's see. I was born when we won our last Super Bowl. Damn, bro. Yeah, they owe you too. They owe us.
Yeah.
Sports Network don't support the Raiders. This is why we have Docs, Hammer, OG, and Raider Joe, Honcho, Raid the Tape, real people, real Raiders. Thank you, man. We, you know what? Doc's got me going, and oh shoot, we got somebody.
Hey,
what's going on?
Up,
OG and Raider Joe, how are you, boys?
Oh, we're good, man. What's up, Ozzy?
Yeah, good, man. I just pulled up at McDonald's getting some food for my niece, and while she's eating, I thought I'd pull up and say hello. So,
McDonald's in the desert?
No, I'm not. I'm not at work anymore. I'm back in civilization, so that's why I've been a little bit more active. But yeah, I saw that you were online, and I thought, why not? Like, pull up and just say a quick hello. So, yeah,
hey, man, good seeing you,
man.
Hey, it's good seeing you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I think the last time I saw you was on Hammers Live, right?
Huh?
I think the last time I saw you was on Hammers Live. Shit. Sorry.
Probably.
My car's beeping because I don't have my seatbelt on. Damn it. But yeah, I just thought I'd just show up real quick and just say a quick hello. Not sure what time it is over there. What time is it?
It's 10:30 at night. What time is it there?
It's 11:30 on my phone. So yeah, it's like midday.
In the morning.
Tuesday. Yeah.
In the morning. Wow. Yeah, you're a day. Yeah, you're half a day ahead.
Sunny days.
You know, it's funny. It reminds me of something. When I was in the Navy, I used to have this saying. When they mess with you, it's like, yeah, whatever. You can't take away my birthday. Joke, right? Yeah, whatever. You can't take away my birthday. They can't take away my birthday.
Yeah.
That was my favorite thing. We're on deployment. We're going through the Pacific. And the commanding officer is 2 days before my birthday, like a day and 2 hours. Starts going north and south, north and south. And at 11 a.m., he crossed the international date line, and it was April 2nd. My birthday's on April 1st. That motherfucker took away my birthday.
Oh, no.
Did it as a joke, but I'm like, this is bullshit.
It really messes with you when you travel like abroad, and when you're trying to like keep up with the time zones and the times and that. Like, I mean, for me, it's gotten easier keeping up with like American time, because I try and keep up to date when the Raider game is on, and trying to catch it live and what time it is. It's usually at 2 a.m. for me, sometimes 5 a.m. But when I don't have work, like I don't have now, like I don't give a damn. I'll be at whatever time to watch the game. Make sure I watch it every snap. So
It's funny. I do the same thing for the New Zealand All Blacks. So,
oh, that's right. You told me that you're an All Black fan, didn't you?
yeah, I did. That team's kick ass. But I like rugby. Rugby, for any of you NFL fans that are in the chat, the most fun play in the NFL is a busted running play. Rugby is a hour-long busted running play.
Yeah,
it is so much fun.
It's just basically lateral passes, like all game. Yeah, but like to your point, you're saying you're a big rugby guy. When I started doing YouTube content, my channel originally was about rugby because my other beloved team besides the Raiders is the Samoan rugby team. So yeah, I used to talk about that, but now it's strictly just Raider content because I don't get to see much rugby these days. But Raider games I watch every week without fail for the last 12 years.
Now you're back in civilization. You're at McDonald's in the drive-thru. You're probably hating civilization right now.
Yeah, well, I'm loving it. I'm loving that I'm back in civilization, being able to have decent internet, being able to catch up with loved ones and that, and got my niece in the back watching some kids show on the YouTube. So, but I just thought I'd quickly pull up and just say a quick hello. And to everybody in the chat, I see that cool Kevin, a few others that I recognize are in there. So shout out to you guys as well. So yeah. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to OG and that.
There's another Aussie that I subscribe on YouTube. I like camping and backpacking and all that stuff. Oh, Scotty's Gone Walkabouts.
What's that, sorry?
Scotty's Gone Walkabouts.
Oh, okay.
He goes
walkabout.
Backpacking and
that's more of an indigenous kind of thing. Like the
he does a lot of backpacking, camping, stuff like that in Australia, and it's like I don't know, man. Just a tranquil guy, eats a lot of kangaroo meat.
Yeah, lots of protein in kangaroo meat.
Well,
there's a lot of protein.
It's sustainable, also.
Yeah.
But man, hey, I've been to Australia before.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place to come. Like it. I mean, I've never met anybody who's come from abroad who have said that anything other than they love it here. There's a lot to love.
I've been to Australia. I've been to Newcastle and Perth when I was in the Navy.
Yeah, I'm from Perth.
But the only negative thing I can say about Australia is like everything there is trying to kill you.
I don't believe it's that bad. I don't believe it's that bad. I mean, if you're in the city, you don't see the deadly, potentially deadly animals that you do. Like say where I worked in the desert, you had snakes, you had dingoes and all that. But like in the city, you don't see that. Like you might have spiders and that, but that's anyway.
And then you go swimming and
oh yeah, I guess it's sharks. Yeah, great white shark.
No, but it's like okay, my thing is God took and made his last animal out of leftover parts. He took a duckbill, slapped it on a beaver, gave it rooster spurs that were venomous, and called it a platypus. A platypus looks cute. Everybody, all the kids are like, "Oh, a platypus! I will kill you."
Can they? They're a pretty harmless animal, I think.
The spurs and the inside spikes of their feet, like a rooster, are venomous.
Fair enough. Well, they still look cute.
What do we call it? Something kanji. You guys got some deadly stuff there that tries to kill you.
Yeah, well, it's no different to America. I mean, I'm sure you got your deadly animals over there. I mean, you guys got like, deadly snakes and all that.
As bad as your brown snakes.
What's that?
Our spiders are not as bad as your spiders.
I will tell you a short story, and then I got to get going because my niece is calling me out. One of my last working stints away in the desert, I was working outdoors, and I had like a helmet and visor because I was doing some whippersnipping. And I dropped my helmet and visor. I was like, oh, shit. So I went to go pick it up with my bare hands. And as I picked up the visor, I felt this thing like rub up against my hand. And then I just saw this head like pop up like this. I was like, oh shit. It was like a, what was it? A death adder snake. The name says it all. So yeah. I was this close to getting bitten by a death adder.
There.
Damn.
So your point. Anyways, I got to bounce because my niece is trying to call me out. So thanks for having me on, guys. All you guys in the chat as well. Cool Kevin, all the others. Make sure you guys have already subscribed to OG Daniel and Raider Joe. So yeah, much love, guys. Red Nation for life. Win, lose, or tie. Red Nation till I die. So peace, guys.
Thank you, Ozzy.
Peace,
Have a good
bro.
one, brother.
Hey, man, we got people from all over. This is cool, man. I love
Raider
that
Nation
shit.
is worldwide, brother.
I love it. We're worldwide. We're international.
Yeah. Fuck America's team. We're the world's team. How about that?
Oh, yeah. We are. The nation is worldwide, bro.
That's right.
Look at that. Yeah. A facacy. Raiders. Dude is in Australia, man. I know there's another guy from Australia who's on my channel. Love that guy too. He's great. I mean, look, we're family. We're a international family, bro.
That's right.
There ain't nothing greater than Raider Nation. Okay. So, anybody else wants to jump on, man? We've been running over an hour and a half, man. A new record for this channel, for this show. It gets bigger every week. Come on in. We love talking with you guys. I know some of you guys are at work, and we'll keep you on the low. OG, have you been to Cali? I lived in Cali for 20 years, bro. I was stationed there in 1985 in the United States Navy in Long Beach. Then our ship moved a year later to San Diego. And then I moved up to Orange County after I got out. I lived in the Valley. I lived in LA. I lived in Clovis. I've lived all over SoCal and Central Cal. You guys are competing with Stu, huh?
Maybe he has a live right now.
Oh, hey, man, look, Stu is a different animal, man. Stu is my boy.
He'll probably
Stu
be
goes on when Stu goes on, and Stu goes off when most people are asleep or dead. You can't keep that energy that Stu does, bro. Like, after we get done, I'll probably go over there and try not to stay up till 5 a.m. with that. That dude's energy is contagious. I love Stu. And if you go to his Instagram, he posts some other videos that are not Raider videos. You're in depression, watch that shit. Broccoli head, candle head, chicken nugget head. Oh my God. And the thing is, my wife will be sitting there, I'm working, my wife's sitting there cracking up. And then 30 seconds later, she's still laughing. After an hour, I'm like, what the hell are you watching? She goes, Stu. Stu is the man. All right, so let's see. OG racked up some mileage. Okay.
The travels.
Oh, yeah, man. I used to be a sailor in the U.S. Navy, man. I went more than halfway around the world. I'm from New York, went to California, and then went to the Persian Gulf, bro. I traveled. I didn't do it for duty. When I was young, I just wanted to get the hell out of upstate New York. 2 years later, I understood my duties. And after the USS Stark incident, we had to rescue and salvage and help those guys survive. Over a couple of days, I took it a lot more serious and understood duty to country and brotherhood. I had a whole different point of view after that incident. No, you guys need to do 12-hour shows. That's what I meant. Oh, hell no. Dude, no. I'm 56 years old. I'd be dead. You know what? Let's watch GI on the game.
I said I would be dead as well because my wife would kill me if I did that.
Oh, I couldn't pull 12 hours straight, man. I would be hurting big time. Like, although if I ever get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll do a 10-hour. But that's probably not going to happen because I'm a niche channel. I'm only 10 away from like 300. Oh, and by the way, You like what we're doing? Bro, subscribe, huddle up. If you like the video, if you like, hit the like button. Hit that bell thing. When we come on, we're gonna be on every Monday and Thursday night, bro. That's what we're doing. But you know what? You gotta subscribe to Raider Joe. Subscribe to my channel because I'm not just doing Chronicles anymore. I'm doing the new stuff, what we're doing now. If you like the Chronicles stuff, subscribe, man. I promise you, Captain Jack and I have been talking, and we're gonna be putting more content out, and hopefully on a weekly basis instead of every 2 to 3 weeks. And we'll give you the old school stuff. All right. Let's see. One World Raider government. LOL. Oh shit, that's some freaking scary ass shit right there.
World order.
No, not happening. That's where I got Raider Joe Wolfman from Stu. Oh, nice. Okay. Where's your guys' favorite place to live? Where would be your favorite place to live, Joe?
Thing is, man, I've only lived in California. I'm 25, so I don't really plan to live anywhere else. But I would say in California, if I had to choose somewhere other than where I'm at, I'd probably say San Francisco or somewhere, in the Bay Area. I like the weather, the scenery there.
If I could live somewhere, favorite place to live, and I had to be on land, Thailand. White sugar beaches, warm water, green jungle, mountainous jungle. Everything's inexpensive. The food is amazing. The people are so wonderful and nice. If I didn't hate cold weather, Canada. But realistically, I want to live on a sailboat and just keep going from place to place to place to place around the world. That's where I want to live. That's what I'm trying to do with my life.
Nice.
So someday I may have to get this show on Starlink because, well, that's what I'm going to be broadcasting through on the internet. Because me and my wife are talking about going around the world. We've been talking about it for years. We're saving up what money we can and investing what we can because I just want to get a sailboat. A little 30-footer to start, go up and down the East Coast and do island hopping in the Caribbean. That's ideal. When it's time to go around the world, I want a 40 to 45-foot steel hull, and we're going to go everywhere. That's my personal dream. I love being aboard ship. The only place I've ever felt like I was home was on board my ship. And that's home to me, the sea.
That's why you're a Raider, brother.
Run with you always. Yeah, that's right. The autumn wind is a pirate. Motherfucker ain't as bad as me, though.
All right, brother. My wife just got home with some food. I'm gonna eat some dinner. I'm fucking starving.
Hey, man. Hey, go get it, man. That's right. It's dinner time there. Hey, man. I already had dinner.
There you go.
OG's going to make YouTube videos. Awesome. I will be doing it from the back of my boat in the cockpit where you could see the background from around the world. Yeah, that's what I intend to do, bro.
Dude. Yeah.
Or I'll get a new screensaver that looks like the back of a pirate ship. Anyway, listen, man, you have a good night, brother. It was good seeing you again. Everybody in the chat, man, we really appreciate you. You have no idea. Okay. All y'all have a good night. Sleep well. We got the dub. We got another week before we have to play again. Win, lose, or tie, Raider Nation till I fucking die and into the afterlife.
Facts.
So you guys have an awesome night and peace.
Peace, brother. Go Raiders.